OUD. Yeah, we live.
This shit.
Yeah, we live. Yeah, get the timer down. Get the timer down. Get the timer down. Yeah, get the timer down. We're going around. Come on, D. Drop it, D. Drop it, D. Drop it, D.
I need your hype.
1,
Stop.
2,
Stop.
3.
You trash. I'm trash. This country is all ass. Keep shooting. The kids. Why? We don't change. Man, this shit is so lame. I'm sick of it. Every year, every day, every month, every week, it's the same old shit. This ain't a rhyme. This is a public service announcement. We have got to do something fucking better. Period.
This is a public service announcement. Yeah. Okay. First of all,
Tired of this shit.
on a positive tip, we on TikTok. Thanks, D. Yeah, we're gonna rock. So look us up. Subscribe on TikTok. Yeah. Feel our vibe on TikTok. Feel our vibe on TikTok. Feel our vibe on TikTok. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got a gloomy day. We know what happened yesterday. But yeah, you know what? Like, change your ways, bringing love in the heart. When we're gonna start to get things right in this country, get it right in this country, get it right in this country, get it right. Yeah, that's it.
Get that shit off.
It was horrible.
Shit off.
I was trying, man. I was trying, but yeah. I mean, like, hey, we might as well address the motherfucking the elephant in the room, which is already there. I mean, we all feel it, man. But I'm glad you said it. But it's like, man, I don't think anything will, because nobody wants to.
Listen.
I mean, because go ahead. No, go ahead.
Listen, in 2018, I made a post that said you can't pray gay away, just like you can't pray away gun violence. So we were having the same issue in 2018 that we had yesterday, another mass fucking shooting. So I'm sick and tired of all the bullshit where people talk about less guns won't solve the problem. Well, here's what I know for a fact. If you don't have a gun, you can't get shot by a gun. Point blank, period.
Well, I mean, first of all, I mean, you're not going to get rid of. I mean, first of all, some of this falls on a politician. I really think the politicians, all they really care about are the guns and money over their family. I think even if their family got shot, I firmly believe they believe that guns over everything, and they're paid fucking pussies. I really think that. And when no one's bringing up also the two similarities between the last two shootings have been body armor too. I mean, the guys have. Why is that legal to get body armor if you're a regular person? I mean, police should have body armor, but if you're just a regular Joe Schmo,
just in case the fucking government comes and tries to take over the country, you know, martial law, you got to be able to fight against the greatest military in the world. I love our troops, but I swear to God, they come to my house, I'm shooting fucking dead. That's what I'm going to do, because I got to have my guns. Second Amendment is a right to bear arms, and guess what? I'm going to be fully motherfucking loaded for when the day comes that we have to take over against tyrannical government. You people want to give up your rights because you think that you can beat the motherfucking military. Well, guess what? They got tanks, son of a bitch. So I need my AR-15 to shoot at a tank that's bulletproof, of course. Like,
no,
this country's just full of fucking morons, man. We're stupid.
It is, but nobody mentioned, like I said, the body armor part, because the last two have been shot, but they've been shot in the body cavity, whatever. But they got body armor. Body armor should be illegal. I thought it was illegal. I thought they tried.
Dude.
No, years ago they tried to get 50 Cent on that charge for having a bulletproof vest, and I think they said only law enforcement could have it. So
we need fucking flamethrowers. It's about got time for my fucking COVID powers to kick in and I become an X-Man, and it's fucking stupid, man.
You could purchase a flamethrower on Amazon. You can.
I know you can.
Yeah. So,
I can fucking make one. It's not hard. You just need a lighter and some fucking air freshener.
An aerosol can? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
you come in with this Febreze, bitch.
You come in with an asbestos suit that's body armored up and with a flamethrower, like, aha!
It's like, I got cancer, but I'm going to solve this gun shoot.
Hey,
man. Ridiculous, man.
Like I said, ain't nothing's going to happen. The politicians are always going to say, hey, thoughts and prayers, this is horrible, blah, blah, blah. But they're not going to change anything because they never do. Because they're all puppets, man.
You know what it's like? It's like you walking in on your parents fucking and they don't stop.
And your dad don't even change a stroke. He was, hey, I told you the spaghetti. Hey, the hamburger helper is on the top of the stove. You understand me? And he doesn't even stop a stroke, not even half a stroke.
You're
he knows
standing in the doorway,
and he knows
something wrong, and they're like, "Nah, we're not stopping."
They don't stop. And your dad just looked back like, "Hey, what did I tell you? Hamburger helper on the stove. Okay, and paper plates are in the cabinet. You know what to do." And then he makes it worse by doing this. And you go, did he just slap mama's ass? And he knows I was standing there.
And she's moaning loud as hell, like she don't give a fuck that you were in there 9 months ago.
And she's like, listen to your daddy. And that's all she said. Listen to your daddy. You go, God damn. And then you eat your hamburger and they come out, dad's got a cigarette. Told you the hamburger help was good as fuck, ain't he? You go, God. He's got that cigarette. You go, God.
That's what it's like living here, man. It's like watching your parents fuck it, knowing it's wrong, but nothing's going to change.
Before you guys keep going, we got a would you rather that we'll start off with.
Okay. Okay.
He said that like, I'm not even, just read the end question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to scroll my phone. My phone's being slow. I think it's got
like
water damage.
You interrupted niggas.
I think my phone's got water damage or something.
Anyway.
Keep it out of that girl's coochie. You be all
right.
I lost it.
Hold on. I got to play one of this dude. He dude wanted to be on the show. And he sent me this on a voicemail, man. Yeah, listen to this, dude.
You guys want to start with the would you rather or not?
Yeah. I thought you had it, though.
I did. I came in and you guys were like,
no, yeah, go.
You said you lost it. What are you talking about?
You said you just lost it.
I had it and then I lost it.
Well, fuck.
So do you have it or do you
have it or not? Do you have it or not?
At the moment, no.
Then what the fuck
why'd you stop us?
About?
Then why'd you stop us?
BT, play your message while he finds his would you rather that he should have had already.
Okay. I'm going to play this for you, dude. This is really creepy, though. Check this out.
Make sure you put it up to the microphone.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, bro. I don't know if I can send a would you rather question, but I can tell you that when I used to shake my ex-father-in-law's hand, he'd always smell his hand after.
Did you hear that?
First of all, why is he talking to you like that?
I don't know. It creeped me out too. But
he sounded like he sounded like he was in his hiding place.
It sounded like he was putting his body armor on. I'm about to hear from this dude in about five minutes. Hold on, here we go. Check this out. Another one. Here.
So I guess the question is, would you rather watch your father-in-law sniff his hand after he shakes yours after you've had it in his daughter, or would you?
Wait a minute. Did this guy just say, would you rather shake your father-in-law's hand after it's been in his daughter?
No, after would you rather sniff? Watch him sniff sniff his hand after he shook your hand.
Watch him sniff your hand? That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Sniff.
Here we go.
His hand.
So I guess the question is, would you rather watch your father-in-law sniff his hand after he shakes yours after you've had it in his daughter, or?
Whoa! I think he did say after you had it in his daughter.
He did say that. That's
oh my god! Oh my god! Wow!
So his father-in-law smells his hand to get the scent of his daughter.
Wow.
But it's not even smelling the hand. He just said, watch your dad sniff his hand.
After it's been in his daughter. Okay, I'm going to play it again. Okay.
There should be another one after that, right?
Okay, everybody shut the fuck up. Here we go. Here we go. Listen real closely.
So I guess the question is, would you rather watch your father-in-law sniff his hand after he shakes yours after you've had it in his daughter, or would you?
I think he said in the dark, after you're in the dark.
I think he said daughter. I'm going to play one more time.
He said daughter.
I think he said daughter.
He definitely said in his daughter.
Listen again. Here we go.
Play it one more time.
So I guess the question is, would you rather watch your father-in-law sniff his hand after he shakes yours after you've had it in his daughter, or would you?
Would you rather watch your father-in-law
sniff his hand after you after you had it in his daughter?
After you've shaken it.
After you
he said.
God damn it!
After you've shaken after you shaking it, knowing it's been in his daughter.
Knowing. Why would you sniff your hand anyway? Sniff your hand after you shake somebody's hand, unless you thought you'd been greased. But we know what the grease thing is, right?
Reminds me of old times. You know, before you showed up, it used to be me in there.
Be me and her. It's just me and her. Daddy daughter dance been a whole different thing before you showed up.
I didn't want to let her go, but you know what? She seems to really like you, and I'm tired of fighting with her. So,
Hold on, I think he has another one. Hold on, here's another one.
Bro, we can talk about the manosphere, Kevin Samuels, vocabulary, immigration, Greg Abbott taking a bow, Greg Abbott rolling down the hill, Greg Abbott and Paul Walker making wrong turns with trees. They have a sexual addiction. It killed Paul Walker, but it left Governor Greg Abbott in a wheelchair.
Same dude.
what the fuck is he talking about? I know it's the same dude, but I don't know what the fuck he was just talking about.
Yeah, I didn't know about the Greg Abbott. I was like, what? I didn't know about who they had a sexual addiction. I didn't know that either.
I have no idea what that dude's talking about.
But yeah, but that first one was kind of creepy.
I'm kind of creeped out, definitely, by the
You
way
think-
he was breathing in the first message, and then
You
shaking
think
his
you were? You imagine getting that
father-in-law.
when he hit me up this morning. I played. I go, oh. I was like, whoa. You know, like the grandma.
Don't send me voice messages. I don't want to hear your voice unless I ask to hear your voice.
Well, I told him, I said, listen, just, send it to sorry we cancel at Gmail. And then next thing you know, I get a voicemail. I go, uh-oh. I was like, oh God. Hey, better that than a video of him. Like, okay. You know what I mean?
It's always one person to ruin it for everybody else.
Always that one. It's like a comic. Yeah, man. We used to get free meals for comics at this restaurant, and then some comic fucked it all up. It's always that one comic that screws it up. Oh, we can't get free advertising. Something like that. They always do that shit. You know what I mean?
It's like, yeah, because you've been sexually harassing all the waitresses, dude. That's why we don't get free advertisers anymore. Stop it. Nobody
always
wants to fuck you. Stop smelling your hand after handshakes.
It's always something, man. But so real
All right,
quick.
I got it.
Oh, you finally got it? Okay.
All right. Would you rather only be able to carry around a brick or never be able to carry around anything at all?
A brick of what? Cocaine?
A brick.
Like a brick?
Like a house brick.
But for what? Why would you carry around a brick?
I'm moving these bricks, baby.
I don't know.
Would you rather be? That don't make no
Just got
sense.
back from Miami.
What? I'm gonna flip this brick.
I got this brick on me at all times. I break it down and pick it back up.
So what's the thing again? Why? So say it again.
Would you rather only be able to carry around a brick or never be able to carry anything at all? So you can't carry around your wallets, can't carry around your keys.
Well, the second part, the latter instead of the former. Yeah, I don't give a damn about a brick. I mean, what,
How you gonna get in your house if you can't carry your keys?
Unless it's riot season. Yeah. So yeah.
How are you gonna get in your house if you can't carry your keys?
Wait! I messed it up.
I
What are you?
I messed it up.
This
I
is
feel like the spirit of
eerily
Malik.
reminiscent.
I feel like the spirit of Malik is seeped
Whoever
into
sits
Wyatt.
in that chair can't fucking read.
I messed it up. All right. Well,
It's-
no, my phone has water damage, so I'm trying to scroll on my phone and it's like super slow, so I can't even get the original question.
It's got Malikism, is what
All
it's
right.
got.
Why is it on?
It's would you rather you can only carry around you can carry around
Jesus fucking
Right.
Christ.
Okay, so here, pick. Would you rather be able to carry around anything you want, but you have to have a brick in your hands at the same time, or never be able to carry around anything at all? That's the question. So you can do what you're doing right now. You can carry around your wallet, your keys, but you have to have a brick in your hands, or never be able to carry around anything at all.
Well, can I have a backpack with the brick?
No, it's got to be in your hands.
Fuck. A brick at all, man. That will get you arrested. No, I'm black. That'll get you shot immediately. You just a black man walking around with a brick. That's worse than walking
He's
around with a
got a
mask on. He's got a brick. Put it down, and by then
Put the brick down, sir. I can't. Put the brick down, sir. I told you I can't. If you don't put the brick down, I'm gonna put you down.
That's it.
Side note, Johnson, I was gonna put him down anyway. The brick didn't matter.
I thought it was a gun. It's a brick. I thought it was a gun. So I'm gonna have to go with the brick. The brick then. It's gonna be really awkward, especially at the movies. I gotta balance my popcorn, a brick, and my ices.
And now you get one of those bricks that's got the holes in it. You just dump popcorn on top. You're like, ah.
Or put it in the crook of my arm. Hey, baby, hold my brick for me.
Can you imagine slapping a girl's ass with a brick when you hit them from the back?
Says Acme on her ass with those 2 holes.
I'm about to give you this brick dick, bitch.
That brick dick. You want that brick dick? Yeah, daddy, give me that brick dick. And she don't trust you if you hit it from the back, and she thinks you're gonna hit her in the back of the head. So she keeps looking the whole time because she's like, I don't trust you,
girl. Turn around.
I don't trust you. If you got somebody with a brick,
you
got a brick in your hand, I wouldn't trust you either. If I was a girl, if I was a woman, I'd be like the whole time, I'd be like this.
Said you want a donkey punch? Let me give you this brick.
It'd be the same way if you went out with a girl. Like, no, it'd be the same way like on Basic Instinct. You know, like when he still slept with her, knowing that she was killing motherfuckers. My stab, he still slept with. No, he still let her get on top. That is the dude who really wanted that ass. Man, he knew she tied men up, and he was like, you know what? I still want this ass, but and he let her get on top.
Everybody thinks they're special until they find out they're not. Oh, bitch, I thought you were going to do me better.
I thought I was different. Men always think they're special. Nah, the mother dudes, the mother they ain't got it like I do. Ain't got it like I do. And he still let her get on top. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I don't do that bondage shit in the bedroom. You got me fucked up. I need my freedom at all times.
You know
I'll
what?
tie you up and walk away, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let you handcuff me to a bed.
I would have, but I never went out with anybody who was kind of like that. I mean, as deviant in my 20s and 30s as I've always,
because you were too busy spitting in buttholes. They were like, you know what?
Hey man, you ain't gotta be like that.
This.
I can't respect him, so I'm not gonna tie him. I'm not gonna let him tie me up. Well, I can understand that. Like if I'm doing that, are they gonna really trust me to tie him up? No,
That's
to
what
let
I'm
him
saying.
go. To let him go. I mean, to let him
You're
go.
the type of dude who just spit the key in their butthole. Get it out yourself, bitch.
I would, man. Come on now. I mean, I would fish it out. I would do that. I'd fish it out. Like, oh yeah.
Probably suck it out like a vacuum because you're gross.
Yeah, I probably would have. I mean, back in my day, yeah, I was all filthy. Just now I'm like, now I think there's an age limit to what you do. At least for me, I'm like, you know what? That don't sound good anymore. I think I'm thinking
You
I'm done with
aged
that.
out of eating ass.
Well, okay, it depends on whose ass I'm eating though. Now, if she's past, listen, if she's past her 40s, then I'm like, yeah, probably. But
I can taste the polyps. But I would go with that.
Nay, I can taste the AARP card.
Girl, I think you got colorectal cancer.
You need to go get checked. but if they're between 20 and 25, then yeah, I'll probably eat ass. But if it's 25 and 30, yeah, I'll probably eat ass. But if it's 30 and 35, then it's borderline. I'll probably eat ass. But if 35 and 40, I'm like, nah. And then it's like, I really have to decide.
You're
like,
ageist when it comes to eating ass.
Yes, I mean, yes, because I think once you reach a certain age, like, nah, it's cool, baby. You know, I mean, unless she fresh out the shower, and I saw her do a bidet and then jump in a whirlpool and then a shower. Then I'm like, okay, but it's got to be quick.
A whirlpool.
Well, you know what I mean, a jacuzzi. You know, the same thing. I mean, it's got to be. You got to hit the triangle. You got to hit
Come
the
on,
bidet.
bitch, we got to go to the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah,
Get this whirlpool.
You got jacuzzi, bidet, shower, and then boom. Yeah, I'll eat it then. But unless it's that, then no. I mean, I think after, especially I don't know if I've even slept with any 40-year-olds. Actually, and it's sad. I'm like 50. I don't think
That's really sad.
Yeah,
That's
it
really
is.
sad. You're missing out. That's some good pussy.
Oh my God. You know what? I don't think I ever have. I don't think so. Wait, okay.
You got a New Year's resolution, buddy. Starting today.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool.
You got
Nah,
1
that's cool.
year.
Nah, that's
1
cool.
year,
That's cool.
365 days to
Nah,
get
that's
you a
cool.
40-year-old.
Nah, that's cool, bro. I'll stick to about 35. 32, 35. 32, 35. So
that makes no sense to me whatsoever.
I
There's
know.
no difference between a 35-year-old and a 40-year-old vagina. There's no difference.
yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, it is.
But you never had it, so you don't know.
That's
Take it
true.
from a dude who's had both. There's no fucking difference.
Well, I would. Yeah, I'm not eating ass.
That's what you sound like. What are you talking about?
I'm not eating a 45-year-old. I'm like, nah, it's cool, baby. No, we're good. We're good. I think I'm sticking to the basics then. You know, I'll be like Tom. I'll be like Tom Brady. I'll just dink and dank all my way down to the to the end zone.
No more deep bombs for you.
Yeah, no more deep bombs. No going crazy and shit. Like,
Hey,
you know what I'm
we
gonna
got to move the chains, bro.
Yeah.
We're not doing this.
do? Hey, we gotta get these first downs. You know what I mean? Like, I'll make you feel good. I'll rub
I
the
can't
air.
be in third long, baby.
Yeah.
I need yardage on the first down.
I'll areola here, maybe a little pat on the butt here, like, oh my God, he likes me. Yeah. And then and then boom, we'll do the regular in and out, and then boom, we're done. Now, but if she's younger, say she's 25 and 30, then yeah, I'm going all in. I'm trying to throw a bomb. I'm doing shit like,
Right.
reverse, the old Statue of Liberty. I'm doing everything. I'm pulling
The
out all the stops.
annexation of Puerto Rico.
Yeah. I'm invading other countries. Yeah, I'm doing all that shit. Like, yeah, check it out. But yeah, I think the older you get, it's like, nah, we're good. We're good.
Why? Why do you think that?
I just
You have no evidence because you've never had a 40-year-old. So I don't like. That's when women hit their sexual peak at 40.
no
So
at 30 and 36. At 30.
Google it,
Wyatt,
Wyatt.
look it up. Look it up, Wyatt, please. Yeah, I guarantee
it's 40.
it's between
but go ahead.
33 and 38. Wyatt,
It's 40.
Wyatt's gonna look it up for us.
Does
I
the
looked
computer
this up
have
the
water
other day.
damage too?
Women,
No, computer's good.
women sexual peak 30 and early 40s.
Told you. It's fucking 40, bro.
Well, no, we're both right. We're both right.
It's 40, man.
One study shows
Trust
that
me. I've had
No,
sex
look.
with
One
many
study
a
shows that
40-year-old.
women between 27 and 45 had more frequent and more intense sexual fantasies than the younger or older women. So, yeah, 27, 45. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not really, if you're 45, it's like, I'm like,
It's no fucking difference, man.
okay, whatever. Okay. Hey, trust me. I'm not, if you come around and you're 45.
I don't
and-
understand it because you're an older man. You want younger girls who last a lot longer than
I didn't
you
say
do.
that. I didn't say I wanted a younger girl, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
that's all you've ever said. What are you talking about?
I said, if I happen to be with
20,
a younger-
25,
18,
dude, don't make me pull
19.
the receipts, bro.
Well, I'm sure you're going to
Okay, R. Kelly, calm down.
Whoa. I've never peed
Don't
on a
be
girl.
talking about. Don't talk
I've
about.
never peed on a girl
teenagers.
on my own couch now, so stop it.
Thank God it was somebody else's couch.
Hey, baby, you got any plastic? Grandma's plastic. You go in that one room, you ain't supposed to go in anyway. Hey, let me pee on you in this room. Yeah.
That's the reason why she didn't want you on her furniture.
Maybe that's the reason Grandma had them all.
Meemaw gets nasty
Hey,
in there, baby.
maybe that's where Meemaw was like getting like, oh my God, Grandpa peed on you in this room. That's why I don't want you in there, baby. That's why I don't
No,
want
she
you.
wouldn't have said it like that. She'd have been mad at you. That's why I told your ass not to go in there. They always get mad at you when they done told you not to do something you did.
This room smells like pee. Shut up, baby. Shut up.
Now that's what your ass get. Now go take a shower. Wash my piss off your ass.
Why does this room smell like pee and you don't have no cats? Oh.
Because me and Grandpa gets real nasty in the family room. That's why they call it a family room.
Because that's where most of the family was conceived. That's why we call it a family room. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Getting bent over that fucking golden couch, the one from the 70s with the fucking floral patterns.
Hey man, we had that, so I can't say
Everybody
that.
had that goddamn couch.
We had it, everything, and the panel wall,
Oh, the wood, yeah. Oh,
wood
oh.
panel. Hey, by
Ugh.
the way, what what's the weather like down there right now?
It's 78 and raining.
78.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Wyatt were just talking about, man, there's nothing like this time of year. Even when it's shitty, it's still better than the winter. You know what I mean? Granted, it gets incredibly hot, but I will take incredibly hot, even in the South with the humid, than cold in it. The only people that like cold are people that are 500 pounds and above. Seriously. I'm the kind of people like when it's like the coldest day.
Sweaters like to be cold. People who sweat a lot, they prefer
Like I
colder
said, people
weather.
at 500 pounds and above, they seriously. Hey, it's like no matter what the coldest day is, they still have a crack in their window and a fan on. You know what I mean? Like it'll be February, the coldest day in the history of Antarctica, and they'll still have a little crack in their window with a fan and be like, "Oh, this feels great." They're great. It's negative 130. Oh, this feels great. They'll still have a little crack in their window. Seriously, those are the people that hate summer and love the winter. And I don't care how hot, and I don't care. And like the kind of people, honestly, they
I
have
love
to.
how you just brought this up randomly. Like,
No, me and Wyatt were talking.
shitting on fat people.
We're not shitting on. No, we were just talking about that today.
They hate to be hot.
Because they do. They hate to be hot. They really, I hate the summertime.
Were you a fat kid growing up, BT?
In eighth grade, I was. In eighth grade, I was fat. But you know what I did though? But I knew the next year we had a wrestling coach that liked to run. And he also played soccer. He's a soccer coach also. So man, what I did was in the Oklahoma summers, I'd put my sweats on and I'd tie it up and I'd go running at 1:30 in the afternoon in the summertime in Oklahoma because I knew if I could go through that, I could go through anything. That's what I would do, man. And that's how I lost the weight.
How fat were you?
I was just chubby. I mean, if you see me, like I won like the friendliest or the friendliest in seventh grade, and I'm shaking hands with Jill Dotson. I'm like this. In my face, I like the black Kool-Aid man. Like my face is like, I mean, seriously, I had that big ass, like, like Kool-Aid. I look like the black Kool-Aid dude. I had a big smile like that. But and my cheeks were all fat and shit. But I had a little afro, but I was fat as fuck though. I really was. I was fat. Matter of fact, this is what did it for me. I was getting undressed to take a bath, and my dad looked at me. He goes, "You look disgusting." And I remember my dad said, "I go, I'll show you, motherfucker." But it's my dad. I don't want to get knocked out like my teeth. So, but I said to myself, never again. And after that, I started getting in
Your
shape.
daddy said you look disgusting.
He said, but that was a tough love days, man. I mean, it's just true. In the late 70s, early 80s.
Bro.
Hey, man, but that's just the truth. That's how we live, though.
Call your daddy up and be like, nigga, apologize.
No, man, but you know what? It got me to where I'm at now. Honestly,
it got me moving, though.
It got me moving.
There's other ways to get you moving,
hey, man.
You don't got to call a kid disgusting.
Says the dude who watched the piranha eat a fucking cat.
I didn't say my dad was a good role model. I never said that was a good idea.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I never said that got me to be a better person. No,
hey, but I'm just
that
saying.
That traumatized me.
Hey, that kind of traumatized me too. But I took action.
I can tell.
I took action. But that's the thing about
never healed from it.
Hey, but I did in a good way. In a good way, because I mean the beatings. Don't get me wrong. Me and my mom are tight.
Because you don't like fat chicks now.
Who said I don't? You don't know what I do at night. Hey, things that are done in the dark will reveal themselves in the light. Hey, there will be a time when
it's your time to shine, buddy.
Hey, there'll be a time. There'll be a time in helium when some girl go, "Hey, BT," like, "Oh shit," and Deanna go, "Aha," and I'll be like, "Yep, you got me." But until that day comes,
no side titty, Patrice.
But until that day comes, so
I've had my share of big broads.
Hey,
it's not a.
Because that one time, I don't know what show we did. We talked about that, and then we got that. I think in the comment section, I think some girls got in their feelings, and it's not like we didn't say big girls weren't attractive. I'm just saying, for the most part, I mean, I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with big girls. I don't think I even said that they were bad. I never said that shit. And we all got a little weight. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
I just like watching you squirm, bro.
I'm not squirming. I'm not squirming at all, man.
You're totally squirming.
How am I squirming? I ain't squirming. Bro.
So I ain't never been with a big girl. I mean, that nobody's heard of.
Dude, I've been with big girls before. Everybody has. Hey,
Wyatt hasn't. Wyatt discriminates. He's never gonna be with a big girl.
But Wyatt's what? Like, how old are you now? 20, Wyatt?
21.
20.
Wyatt's 21. I mean,
that means it's coming, buddy.
Listen. But, look, Wyatt's 21. He still looks like he's fresh out of high school. He still got goals and shit. Wyatt ain't worked the road like we have. He ain't been like.
Wyatt's about to fuck a fat chick.
Wyatt's never been. Hey, he's never been in North Dakota in February and had to do a one-nighter, and they go, "So, what are you doing tonight?" You know what? What the hell? It's a Thursday.
I'm doing you. Hop on.
Hey, it's a Thursday. It's -30. What the fuck?
Wyatt, you haven't lived until you had a woman carry you off in her arms.
Like y'all just got married.
Pick me up, bitch. I'm ready to go.
I mean, Wyatt still like he could come in as a sixth man and still bust like 23 and then, and put in like 30 in a game. He still got goals, I mean, seriously.
Wyatt is Tyler Hero.
He's probably get his own underwear line with PSD. I mean, it says Wyatt, and then it'll be and have a little bubble thing that go, "Hey man, when's the podcast dropping?" Us, on the other hand, we've lived life. Sometimes you do what you got to do. A need has to be fulfilled.
Yeah, man, you need to get on a road trip to Omaha, Nebraska.
No, hey, on the contrary, Omaha's got some fine. Hey, the finest chick I've ever been with. I told you one that broke my heart. She's from Omaha. Yeah, Omaha's a little different than you think.
1 in a million.
Hey,
because there wasn't no fine chicks when I was there.
No, Omaha and Lincoln are different, but the rest of Nebraska, Like, holy shit. Hey, did you play for the Huskers? Goddamn right I did. Middle linebacker. Look it up. 82 through 84. All pro. Hey, man, this is the truth. But yeah, for Omaha and Lincoln, yeah. So yeah, bro.
Why'd you stop talking while I was coughing? That was very awkward.
Hey, I have nothing wrong with silence. I have nothing wrong at all with it.
You should. It's a fucking podcast. You can't be silent, bro. What are you doing?
We don't have to talk all the time.
Yes, that's literally our job.
You know what's
to
weird?
Talk the entire time.
You know what's weird though, honestly? I don't know why. This is a total non sequitur. I'm almost going back. But yesterday, I have one more step to become a registered legal gun owner. And I went to the police station to finish up my register, and it was closed. And it was weird. That thing happened yesterday, and I went to the police station to get my last step because for some reason I just feel this. We were talking about this, me and Wyatt were talking about this before you came on. I go, this feels different now. I mean, like you're only how old are you? 35? You say? How old are you, D?
I'm 38.
Okay. So we kind of. Do you remember the gas embargo years ago when there was the gas shortage and it was in the 70s and there was a line
I wasn't born in the 70s.
Okay,
sir.
you know what?
I was born in
Fuck you.
1984, so I don't remember anything from the 70s because I wasn't fucking there.
Okay.
I tell you this every fucking episode, bro.
Okay,
when you say,
listen,
"Do you remember?" I always tell you no because
Do you
I wasn't
remember
alive.
the time that we fell in? Okay, I remember. Here's what I remember. I remember the gas embargo. There was lines literally around the block.
You remember the first man on the moon too? I bet.
You know what? True story, man. There's shit that when I was a kid, I do remember, and they landed in 69. I was born in 60. It ain't funny, D. But I do remember being a kid on the couch.
You were eating Arby's breakfast.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm done. I was trying to open up and tell you, and now you're gonna do me like that? Okay. But I do remember though, the TV was black and white, and I was a baby, and I vaguely remember the moon landing, I think. I swear to God, the TV was black and white, and there were these dudes on the moon. They were on the moon, and I swear I remember that. I was a baby. How could I have?
Fucking remember.
We'll add that to the
dude.
top 10 list of things that never happened.
Okay, you know what? I'm done.
What are you talking
I try to
about?
open you.
I was a baby and I remember the moon landing in black and white. You've seen the moon landing and what? I'm not even gonna go there.
There's things you remember that you go, how can I remember that? But I do. Okay, here's what I remember. Okay, also I remember the gas embargo.
Arby's breakfast. The gas embargo.
Okay, I remember there was
black and white TVs. Mm-hmm.
Only over my grandma's
8-track tapes.
Okay, mm-hmm. I remember that. But I also remember watching the president get
you remember
impeached.
Blockbuster.
I remember him getting impeached. The president got impeached. I remember, I remember him flying away, doing this shit and going, what a piece of shit. And I remember him flying away, right, crying and flying away like a little bitch. And I remember
you remember playing outside.
Mm-hmm. And I remember world leaders getting assassinated. I remember Anwar Sadat got assassinated. I remember all that, man. And there was a time it felt like, but it never felt like this is close.
You remember the telegraph? Uh-huh.
I remember, I never felt like it was close to the end. Like
you remember segregation? Uh-huh.
No, but no.
You remember being sundown towns? Uh-huh. Keep going.
Hey, you know what? My dad told me about those though. My dad remembers those shits. I mean, we talked about it. I mean, I don't remember, but I remember being told about it from dudes at a wrestling tournament. Little kids going, yeah, man, in our town, we have a sign that says, if you're black, you got to be out of here by sundown. Which is such bullshit, isn't it? If you think about it. But why would you, if you're a black...
Hey, because you can't have niggers when it's closing time. I can't compete with nigger cock. Are you serious? There's a reason why. Everything's hotter when the sun goes down, including nigger dick. And I can't compete with that.
Niggers at closing time. That's scary. Niggers at closing time. It's not like an album by a black country artist. Niggers at closing time. The new one from Hootie and the Blowfish.
It's closing time. There sure is a lot of niggers in here.
But that's the truth, though. I remember that. All that shit, man. But it never felt like it was like now it feels different. I don't know about you, but it just feels like I almost kind of feel like
it's just because we have access to everything. That's all.
I don't know. I mean,
America has always been as crazy as it is now. It didn't get more crazy. You just see it more often.
It's definitely. I thought it was more grittier growing up than it is now. It's a cleaner kind of thing, and the media and everything is. I think the media, Hollywood, and the government have tried to scare us, but I think it's a cleaner world. But it's also
It's definitely not a cleaner world.
I mean, on the surface it is. But okay. Case in point, look at downtown Indianapolis back in the day. You remember? Oh, you don't remember. Back in the, well, I guess you do. Oh, yes, you do. Because I was coming here in the 90s. So you were alive. So downtown Indianapolis used to be shitty. They had porn places and it was horrible. And then that mall came and it changed the place. And it used to be really shitty. The only thing you guys had was the monument and the circle. Because I remember when I actually went I traveled.
That's not true. We used to have Black Expo and the Circle City Classic.
Like I said, it was shitty. And then y'all got the mall and it got better. But that's just the truth. And almost the world got
I
better.
hear all the black women shitting on you right now.
Only because, I mean, the actual city, not because of Circle City Classic or whatever. I think it's great for black businesses. No, I'm all about that, by the way. You know, I would never, I don't do that. I never do that. I don't Kevin Samuel him. But I don't Kevin Samuel, but he had a point. Then they didn't want to hear that.
Kevin Samuel's a bitch you don't talk to.
Who says I don't? And the thing about it is,
I do. You do.
No, I do.
Mister, I want to move to Sweden. What are you talking about?
I never said I wanted to move. I said vacation there. By the way,
Norway. My bad.
Norway, Sweden. By the way, my trip to Finland just officially got canceled today.
Why? What happened?
The MotoGP race got canceled, so I was discussing to making my plane reservation. So. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. That does suck.
Yeah, so I guess I might go to Holland maybe.
Holland? Where's that at?
It's in the Netherlands.
Okay.
Yeah, so I might go there instead. I mean, I kind of want a vacation, you know, so I might do that instead. But it kind of hurt my heart, man. I really want to go to Finland, you know.
You just gonna go to Holland by yourself?
Yeah, I love vacation.
Do you know
by myself.
anybody there?
It's gonna be a MotoGP race. That's the only reason I travel. I mean, I don't go overseas just to go overseas. I got to go over there for racing, man. I mean, I like traveling by myself. I like to do what I want to do when I want to do. Plus, go to Amsterdam, red light district, motherfucker. What?
Why don't you go to the Czech Republic?
What's in the Czech Republic?
Wyatt, help me out with this guy, man.
What's in the Czech Republic?
He remembers everything except what we talk about on this podcast.
I remember the Czech Republic, but I forgot. Hit me, please. Hit me on the Czech Republic.
Go to the porn house where you can fuck those girls in a line.
Yeah, but the Amsterdam has the red light district anyway. And they're in the and they're I can kill two birds with one stone.
It was a fucking callback to a joke we did on the show, man.
But
you're really
but I'm in the now.
Look bad right here.
But Dion, I'm in the now right now.
You were just talking about the fucking moon landing, bro.
I was trying to tell you when I was growing up what I remember and vaguely, and you tried to discredit me. So how about that?
No, I didn't discredit you. I said you remember everything except for the part where you were a baby watching the fucking moon landing.
Dude,
I don't remember
that.
that.
Yes, I
No,
do. I
you
remember
don't.
being on the couch as a little baby. I do. There's things you remember when you were a kid. Hey, can you? There's no way you can.
You
Google
were born
like,
in '68.
Pull up
You
the
were born
video
in
of you watching the
68.
moon landing.
No, you know what? Fuck you, Wyatt. How about that, man? Y'all are making fun of me. But
Got
there's
home video.
there weren't even video cameras
Fucking
back
Bob
then.
Saget.
There,
Would you want me to look up?
like earliest memories, like how people.
Yeah, I got it.
You know what I'm trying to say. Earliest memories.
You can remember the moon landing, but you can't remember how to say fucking Google earliest.
Wait, before
memories.
I tell you the number, how old do you think you were?
I had to be. The moon landing was when 69, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
So I was only a year old. How could I remember that?
So you were a year old.
I had to be. Moon landing was 69, right?
All right,
It
research
was in
shows that
July
our
of '69.
earliest memories may begin at age 2.5.
Or sooner.
About a year sooner than previously thought. So it used to be about 3.5.
Okay, so Google moon landing. When was the moon landing?
It was July in '69.
July 69?
July 29th, I think.
July 20th, 1969. So
So how old are you right
I
now?
was one. I was one. I was
How old are you? I can
13 months. 13-month old. So there's no way in the world I could remember that, but I did.
You don't.
I did.
This is probably what happened subconsciously. You saw it on TV, and then when you saw it again, so your brain probably stored it. So there is a chance that you could remember it. I'll give you that because you were one. I remember things from being very, very young.
See, exactly, man. So there you go. I'm glad you apologized in a way, kind of.
I didn't apologize. I just
Well-
said it's possible because
Well,
you
that's-
remember everything. You remember the fucking dinosaurs. You remember the meteor
Man.
hitting this bitch.
Just say dinosaur, man. Fuck you, D. Fuck you. Okay.
They had feathers, motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Okay, I remember that shit. Okay. Okay. Ha ha ha. Ha.
Are you gonna go see the new Jurassic Park, the last one?
When it comes out, yeah, might as well. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a real big fan.
I was on your TikTok. I was on your TikTok watching, reading people's comments about your movie reviews. They really liked them. So I
yeah,
thought
man.
that was cool that people were showing you love on that, you know.
Yeah, honestly, I told you, man, that's my biggest platform, my TikTok movie reviews. I mean, people really, yeah. I'm
They're
happy.
mad that you don't review Marvel movies. So they're like, when are you going to see Doctor Strange?
Yeah, and they get
It's
mad.
like, that's not my thing.
Yeah, I do. I tell myself it's not my thing, and I want so bad
Which
to
is
go.
funny because you'll go watch Family Camp, but you won't watch the most popular movie in the world
Dude.
right now.
Hey, Family Camp was so bad, I didn't even review it. That's how bad it was. I mean, I seriously, it was so bad. I didn't. I told Wyatt, I was this close to walking out after the
I
first
could
5
hear
minutes.
you. I was listening when
Okay.
you guys were talking.
Yeah, I almost walked out of the movie. That's how bad. I mean, it was like it was a faith-based movie, and even Jesus would have went, "This is a piece of shit." I mean, if Jesus would have started, he'd be like, you know what?
I'm going to go get my COVID test, and I think I'm going to take myself to go see Doctor Strange.
Yeah, go. Yeah, okay, go do it then. I mean, it's just not
Maybe
my
I'll
shit.
start doing BT's movie. This is going to be my impression of you watching movies you would never watch.
Yeah, well,
Man, this movie was terrible. Let me tell you, the plot was awful. Zac Efron, what are you doing, man?
Oh, that movie was bad. The Firestarter review. I mean, the Firestarter movie. All he did was when he was about to fuck somebody up, he'd do this, and his eyes start bleeding like he had Ebola, and then his daughter would go
Ebola instead of Ebola.
Ebola, tomato, and then
No one says tomato. Why do we still say that?
people in different parts of the
You've
country.
never heard anybody say tomato.
I've had a tomato soup before from different parts of the country.
You're a guy. Of course you have. You're
been to
the
Vermont?
oldest man on earth.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm really done.
I remember when they used to call it a tomato.
Tomato. But it's true. It's true, man. I'm being dead serious.
I know you are.
Yeah, man.
That's why I poke you with the stick, because you're always dead serious.
You know, it's great. I remember I was talking to somebody, and whoever was watching the show, and they said, yeah, you know, your boys try to make you like you stupid, but he was saying how when I talked about Hitler living in Argentina, and he goes, man, he goes, they have whole cities in those caves in Argentina. So I'm a firm believer that, yeah, Hitler and the rest of the Nazis had submarined over to Argentina, and that's where they lived out their days.
And where did they get off the submarine at? You can't take a submarine to a dock and just be like, all right, everybody out.
You don't think
What
the
are
United
you
States?
talking about?
You don't think the United States didn't help them, or they got some help from other countries or whatever? Man, I mean, I think it's all a facade how much we hated this and that, and they, you know, we killed. I like it is now. I remember there was rumors
Of
supposedly
course you
that
remember.
Osama bin Laden was in a. There's rumor that he was in a closet. We had him, whatever, and then you know we had
Was in a closet? Was he R. Kelly?
Okay, do you remember the videos they had of him watching TV? Do you remember the videos of him watching TV?
Dude was a billionaire. He was never hiding in a fucking cave.
That's what I'm saying, though. Remember they had videos of him watching TV, and you're like, why is there a video of him watching it? That's stupid. So
'Cause he just made tapes to fuck with us. Yeah, I agree with you. That whole
I mean, no, but
conspiracy shit.
okay, not I can see him making videos, but not those the one he made, you know, Death to America. I can understand. I'm looking to him just watching TV. And there's a video of him just watching TV. That looks staged. Even back then I was like, this doesn't look right. So I'm thinking the same thing. People, I think everything is strategically placed. I did a podcast with a dude on my Tales from a Gemini, right? And he was like, and we were talking about the Buffalo shooting. He goes, man, you look at these shootings and they just and everything else just conveniently happens before the elections. And at first you go, man, whatever. And then you start thinking, I mean, these shootings happen just before an election. So is it just happen to be, or is there something to that? I mean, everything has a conspiracy theory to it, doesn't it? Everything in life does. 9/11. which
That's not a conspiracy. You can't knock a building down with an airplane. It's just not possible. You can't knock a steel building down.
But they're still
with an
going.
airplane.
But that's what they're going with. That's what they're going. And that's what they've been trying to push down our throat for the last umpteenth year. Am I not lying?
It's not the salesman's fault. It's the buyer's fault. If you're dumb enough to buy it, it's your fault. Stop buying bullshit.
But that's what they've been selling.
It doesn't matter what they sell. It's your money. So whatever you spend it on is your responsibility. You don't blame the market for having shitty goods.
So you think
you blame yourself for
so you think it's an inside
shitty
job?
goods.
So you think it's an inside job?
You can't knock a building down with an airplane. It's impossible.
So I'm just saying yes or no. You think it's an inside job?
Of course.
So
a whole nother building that didn't get hit by an airplane fell down in on itself. That's a demolition style. You don't have to be an expert to know that fire doesn't make buildings collapse.
The way those buildings fell. I mean,
of course they were. If you go back and you listen to, they had shut down the World Trade Center towers 2 weeks before they actually fell down because they were planning the charges. Point blank, period.
So why
go back and talk to people who work there?
So why
who didn't die?
So why don't you agree with the Argentina's Nazi?
I didn't say I didn't. I said Hitler wasn't down there. I said that's what I said. You can't land a submarine on the beach and just get off. Like that's not how submarines work.
But it's also the 40s. So I mean, you think they were
makes it worse.
They probably didn't even go all the way in Argentina. They probably got picked up by another boat or whatever. Then they got shuffled into Argentina, and then they got picked
Mein
up.
Führer, we're here. Please get off submarine, yeah.
When you got 5.5 million Germans in Argentina, you don't think that's weird? You don't think that's kind of strange that 5.5 million Argentina and Germany aren't even close to each other, and they have an influx of Germans there? You don't think that's kind of strange?
No.
You don't?
No.
All right, man.
There's a bunch of Muslim people in Canada. They're not close. And there's a bunch of Indians in Canada. So,
well, Canada's got everybody though. I mean, to be honest, they do, and and the way their thing works, so it's different, man. I mean, yeah.
I have the would you rather's ready.
There's a bunch of Chinese people in America.
There's a bunch of Chinese people.
They're
everywhere.
not close.
Hey, there's Chinese people. There's Chinese people everywhere. And I think,
there's fucking Africans everywhere. They're not close to everything.
I think
people move. I don't give a shit.
Hey, I think China's about to invade Taiwan. You heard it here first.
Probably.
I think they are.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, go. Would you rather?
And then we're gonna have to go fucking fight. I shouldn't say we because I ain't fighting motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
Go ahead.
Would you rather invite your most annoying relative over to dinner or go over to dinner at their home?
Oh,
go to their house.
Yes, I can
leave.
I can
leave whatever the fuck
Yeah, you can leave.
want.
Instead of going, could you please
I do not want an annoying person in my crib. No.
I can fake hey, make sure you call me 30 minutes after I'm there. You know what I mean?
Because you have to watch them in case they steal.
A relative?
If they're annoying, they're probably going to steal from you. Absolutely. I would. Okay. No, there's no way I want them at my crib. No.
Yeah, definitely go over their house. Definitely. So you can leave whenever you want to.
Okay.
Because then you have to entertain them the whole fucking time to make sure they're not stealing from you, but they're annoying. So you're just mad the whole time. Ugh.
Yeah. If you go over
sounds
there,
like hell.
If you're playing an away game, it's the best. You can make up. All right. Well,
yeah, man.
Good to see you guys, man. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go pick up Dion from the airport.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Even though I drove down here.
Yeah, who's Dion? It's my friend from Sorry We're Canceled.
All right.
We watched the moon landing together. When you were kids? Yeah, me and Dion watched it together when we were kids. Yeah, man. We had Grubers and we had a good time.
It was really weird because he was still in his dad's balls, but whatever.
Go ahead, why?
All right. Would you rather work as a personal assistant to a high-profile, out-of-touch celebrity or as an associate for a lousy mafia?
Associate for a lousy mafia.
Associate? What's an associate?
An associate is like it's like you just got your foot in the door. You're like a wannabe gangster.
A wannabe gangster? What is that? So I
For
wear
the
shark,
lousy mob. Hell
so I
yeah.
wear shark skin suits and shit.
I gotta get
guess what?
Carmine's bowling ball.
Hey, guess what, guys? Guess what? I got this in. We're gonna get all the coins from all the parking meters. That's what we're gonna do. Coins. Yeah, listen. All the pennies that go inside the fucking parking meters, they come through.
You're not
us.
a pirate. It's an associate.
An associate, but that's what we're gonna do.
Iris didn't collect pennies.
Who's collected pennies nowadays?
He's
That's
talking about coins.
Hey, that's why they're a lousy mafia. That's why he's searching for a lousy mafia. They're still collecting coins.
With
Hey,
a nickel mob.
over $100 worth of nickels. That's right. Nickels come through us. Yeah. You want a nickel? You come through us. You want to do laundry? You come through us. 5 nickels. That means 1 load of laundry.
It's a quarter, bro.
5
You
nickels.
can't wash clothes
5,
for
10, 15, 20, 25. Well, okay.
He did the math on his head.
So that's 5. Okay.
Are you talking about my high school diploma?
That's 50. So that's it's 75 to dry, right? It's 75 to dry. It's 75 to dry, right? It's 75 to dry, right? So that's
Go to the next question. Stop
okay.
embarrassing yourself.
Okay.
Would you rather go on a silent, non-speaking retreat for a week or go on a long weekend vacation with someone who never shuts up?
Oh, silent, definitely. Silence. Yeah.
Oh.
Because somebody never shuts up. I mean, you want to kill them. So yeah, silence.
Yeah, no matter how attractive you are, if you talk too much, it's just
Yeah, can you imagine going out
Yeah.
with me if I was a girl? You're like, God, this
oh
bitch,
god no.
she never shuts the fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hit you with that brick we were carrying around.
But yeah, I mean, no offense, but women mostly do all the talking anyway. And then you kind of zone out a little bit. Now, if you haven't fucked her yet, then you're all ears. Like, okay, yeah, whatever you say. And after you fucked, you're like, all right. And then she starts talking and you just kind of go on automatic pilot. I mean, seriously, you kind of go like, what the fuck is she talking about? And then you just kind of like, okay, there's another race next weekend. Okay.
You
the
wonder why your relationships never last.
Okay, the Finland trip got canceled. Yeah, but that's what you do. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, women control the conversation. So she's going to talk and you're just going to act like you're listening for the most part. And she's going to talk and talk and talk. Because there's never any silence in your car with a woman. She's going to do all the talking and she's going, so you think she's prettier than me or whatever? And they
so
go,
you turn the radio up.
nah, because then they get pissed off. So you got to act like you're listening. And then you got to pick that one word like, no shit, and say it like that. And then and keep going and go, yep. And then she'll quiz you. What did I just say? What you just said was, and then you got to pick that one word out and she go, oh, you are listening. Exactly.
But you weren't listening.
Or she goes, you weren't listening. You go, you know why? Because I'm thinking, the fuck are we gonna do once we get here if they mess our reservation up? Because you gotta start making it, you gotta start tap dancing and shit. That's what you gotta go. If they don't have our reservation, because last time, and you gotta say it like that, and it throws them off the scent. That's what you gotta do, bro. I've been there before, man. You gotta act like
we can tell.
I know.
Can
You
definitely tell.
gotta act like you've been listening, but you gotta start tap dancing. You're not listening to a word I'm saying. You know why? Because last time I made a reservation, they fucked it up, and then you had to pay up out of my own pocket. And I'm thinking, man, if they do that, and I got a debit card, if they put a hold on it, I don't have enough money on the hold, we might be in trouble. And then they go, really? Yes. And then you go from there. Trust me, man. Oh boy, I've done some tap dancing in my day.
Come to a BT's Tai Chi relationship class.
Hey, I'm the Gregory Hines of fucking tap dancing when it comes to a relationship. I'm Gregory Hines and that motherfucker. Yeah, man. Go ahead, bro.
Next question. Fucking this guy.
That was interesting. All right. Last one. Would you rather use your ID photo as your profile photo or post your last text message with a female to social media?
Oh, I got a bomb ass driver's license picture. So yeah, I'm doing that.
Mine looks scary.
The one before this one, the last ID I had, that one was fucking. I had an afro.
You had an afro?
It was not a good picture.
You got the picture?
I bet you look like a big Tootsie Roll, didn't you? Because, you know, a big afro and you're so skinny, like a fucking Tootsie Roll. I bet it did. Because he's so skinny. And
I don't even know what to say to
that little
that.
head.
What Tootsie Rolls have afros on them? You
That's
gotta
what-
stop eating ass.
That's what it looks
bro.
like. That's what it
You
looks like.
really need to stop eating booty.
It's got a big. It's got a big.
Fuck you, Wyatt.
like a fucking Tootsie Roll. So yeah, I bet
You
that
look
was
like
fun.
a California raisin, but I don't
See,
say
I knew
shit.
you were gonna get all pissed off. I knew you're gonna get pissed off. You can't take a joke.
I
You're gonna
can't
get
take a
pissed
joke.
Yes, you can. I got to put up with all your old shit, but you can't put up with you look like a fucking
That's
Tootsie
the
Roll.
fact of the matter.
You with an afro look like a fucking big, like a Tootsie Roll. Just a
What does your old ID look like?
I look, whoa, like wanted. If you see this man, do not try to apprehend him. I mean, that's what it looks like. It looks, yeah, it looks bad. Yeah. So, but I can't remember my last text message with a girl though. Isn't that sad? I can't remember my last text message with a female. Yeah, that's how bad it is. I can't remember my last text message with a female.
It'd be the
That's
whole
why you're on
thread.
semen retention.
Man, that's going pretty well right now. It's going pretty well. I think I'm up to a week and 2 days now. Yeah,
I'm just not jerking off. That's
not jerking off. Yeah,
That's not an accomplishment, bro.
yeah, it is. I mean,
No,
if,
it isn't.
If you know me,
How
like
many weeks in a row did you go before you started jacking off the first time? So it's not, you're nowhere near a milestone. You used to never beat off, and then you started beating off.
yes, I did. What are you talking about? I mean, okay,
How old were you when you first started jerking off?
Oh, 7th grade. I remember that shit, man. Like it was
Okay, so
yesterday.
all the time before that is a lot longer than this week and 2 days.
Let me tell you something, Dion. Listen, this is an accomplishment. I mean, after what happened in 7th grade, it's been
Look, I know
lifelong,
you don't have a lot of things going on in your life, so you have to be proud about something.
It's been
get it.
It's been a lifelong crack addiction. Is basically what it's like. I mean, it's like me, Bobby Brown. It's been a lifelong like you know Mickey Mantle had to struggle with alcohol and he played for the Yankees.
No,
That's what-
I don't remember Mickey Mantle. I'm not that old, bro.
And watch 30 for 30 is what I'm trying to say. But basically, yeah. So yeah, man, this is great. This semi retention is working for me.
Fucking Mickey Mantle.
This shit's working for me. Let's
You
put it
probably
that way.
got his rookie card, don't you?
Fuck you, Dion. Fuck you, Tootsie Roll.
Whatever it is, I
What-
think I see.
Whatever, Tootsie Roll.
BT remembers history.
Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Yeah.
What was Jesus like?
He was cool. He was cool. He was cool. He was
Did he smell his head after you shook it? You know he's got those holes.
he was darker than you think he is. Look nothing like the pictures. Look nothing like the pictures. He was actually taller than
my
you think
God.
he was. He was actually taller than you think he was.
That's funny.
He was 5'9".
Did you have front row seats to David and Goliath?
He slayed. Jesus slayed. I was like, man, this motherfucker can work a rock. Man, yeah, he slayed, bro. Yeah. G was good.
Too funny.
Yeah. He was darker than you think he was.
Was that the last question?
That's
You
it.
didn't even answer any of those, Wyatt.
Why was supposed to answer?
No, you're saying
Yes. Yeah,
Wait,
he's
what?
supposed to answer them. We used to ask Malik.
oh, I've never answered him.
Why's
Well,
why's never answer?
You're going to.
What would you do? Why? What
What
you,
was the last question?
last
I
one.
already forgot it.
The text thread with a girl or your driver's license picture.
old ID picture? Yeah.
Would you rather post your current ID picture or your last?
He froze up. Yeah, I don't mind posting my ID picture.
Oh man.
With
God.
a woman.
Yeah, I would. But then, why would you post a text message?
Where am I
Did
posting
you hear me?
it? Where
Yeah.
am I posting it? Am I posting it to like Instagram?
Well, you're the
You
one.
guys froze. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh well, no. All he said was his last.
Where
ID.
where am I posting it?
Oh,
Where am I
because he's
posting the
got dirty
text thread?
text messages.
Who? Why? I
You're
can't
posting it on social media.
see. I can't see
Oh,
why.
Wyatt be talking mad filthy. to
No,
bitches.
I can't see why doing that. I mean, I just
Wyatt
can't
be
see,
like, I'm gonna suck them toes and bust on them,
No,
and then make you suck them.
no, I can't see why doing that. I really can't because why it's going to do. I just can't see him like that. I can see him something like. Hey,
It's
you wanna come over?
always the shy, quiet dudes who be the nastiest shit.
Yeah, but I can't see why he's doing that. I, think
Wyatt be giving girls dirty Sanchez,
I can't see him doing it either. I can see him doing.
putting
Hey, you
it in
wanna-
their butt and then putting it on their upper lip.
Wow, Wyatt, you care to respond to that?
Oh, I was wondering what you think that my text was going to be, BT.
Wyatt's text. Hold on for a second, man. Hold on for a second.
Looking forward to this.
Well, we can't hold on. Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Oh, we
You know
got
why,
children walking by.
Yeah.
No.
I turned you down out there. You can go.
Thanks. Okay, Wyatt's text.
Yeah, if I send a text to girl, what am I saying?
If you're trying to get sexy with him,
Sure.
hey, you want to come over and help me edit this podcast? And you can edit this big. I can't see Wyatt jumping on some ass though.
Why would I say edit this podcast?
I can't see Wyatt. I just don't. I don't see Wyatt anything outside of here. I don't. I can't see Wyatt getting loose. I can see him playing ball. I can see him like working out, but I can't see Wyatt like jumping on some ass. You know what I mean? I
Why
don't.
not?
I don't know why, but I just can't. I just see Wyatt as a business dude. Like he's strictly business.
Those are the worst fucking perpetrators of sex crimes. Is the business dudes.
Well,
Wyatt's
they
probably
are.
got
They
a
really
bitch
are. But
tied
yeah,
up in a basement right now.
well, yeah. Hey, tied up in the Brooklyn basement. But I can't see Wyatt. Yeah, I can see everybody else except for Wyatt. For some reason, I do. Wyatt to me is all
Wyatt
business.
is definitely a 50 Shades of Grey type dude. He's got women tied up. He's slapping them with those leather whip thingies.
Tied up in the Brooklyn basement. I can't see Wyatt like that. I don't see him like that. I just see Wyatt as all business all the time.
Wyatt is a nipple biter. He bites nipples
No,
hard.
I can't. No,
Damn.
no. I see Wyatt like he'll go, hey, you want to come watch my game, and then we'll go get some Fazoli's afterwards. I can see him doing that because he don't like girls that are athletic, so I can see him doing that. So I like.
Why do you think Wyatt's a lame ass nigga? Like
I never said lame. I just can't see
everything
Wyatt.
you've just mentioned is lame as fuck.
You said lame.
You want to come edit my podcast?
help me
You wanna
edit my
go to
podcast?
Fazoli's after my game? You're lame as fuck, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, I think, but it's perception because I would think that'd be kind of cool personally. But I mean, but me,
Because you're
personally-
lame, bro.
Okay,
That's
whatever, bro.
lame ass shit.
No, it's not.
Hi,
I mean-
honey. Would you like to come over and edit my podcast? I'm on semen retention. Get your lame ass out of here.
And then what? In about
I
5
might be a Tootsie Roll, but you lame as fuck with the shit you talking right now.
Yeah, about 5 years, Wyatt rolls up in a Ferrari. You go, God damn, Wyatt had it going on. Edit the podcast, and I go,
That don't make him unlame.
if you roll up in a Ferrari and it's paid for, and the building it has
You can
Wyatt
still be a
Felling.
lame ass nigga in a Ferrari with a building to your name. Just because you own
No,
shit don't make you
no.
not
If you
lame,
if you
bro.
own shit like that, you ain't lame. If you own a Ferrari and a
Fucking
building
Bill Gates is
and
the
a building,
lamest- Bill Gates is
Bill
the
Gates ain't
lamest
lame.
nigga on
Bill,
earth.
shit, you crazy. Bill Gates ain't lame. Bill Gates
He's
ain't
never
lame.
had pizza rolls. He fucking has a library. He spends his money on the nigga's lame.
How's he lame, dude? You own
Because
shit.
he don't do no cool shit.
How do you know? We don't know him like that. Bill might be a bad motherfucker. He may have
He's
had Britney
lame.
Spears dance for him privately. He had the money. He's got more money than she does, twice as much. He can have her come over and fucking dance for him in private. We don't know what Bill like. He might be eating ass. We don't know what Bill does. He might take that sweater off. He might have tattoos and shit going Microsoft bitches.
Listen,
we don't know.
Wyatt, do you hear this, man? He just described your activities, and now he's trying to attribute Bill Gates, who's way lamer than you, to doing all.
You
this
just called
cool
Wyatt
shit.
lame.
That doesn't
I never
make
called
any
Wyatt
sense.
lame.
No.
You just said
I
way
said
lamer than you.
yours-
Did he not? In a court of law, he would say way
In a
lamer
court of
than
law?
you. I never said lame. I never called Wyatt lame. You said I called
you
Wyatt. I
described
never
his
did.
activities
Wyatt.
as lame.
Wyatt. Did I say that? In your perception, you think that's lame. I said it wasn't, but then he goes,
Wyatt, did
no,
you, or
then
did
you
you
said,
not agree that what he described you as was lame?
Yeah, like I feel like you're like describing somebody with like a disability.
Thank
like you're
you.
retarded? I would never say you're
Thank
retarded.
you. You
You
want
want to
to
go get some Fazoli's?
I
I
said-
have to wait to edit my podcast.
I said, hey, you want to watch me
I'm
play
gonna
my
go
game?
do some homework. Like who? Nobody says that.
Because I
This
said
is
you're
why you
all
don't get no
business. I
pussy.
said you're
This
all
is-
business, Wyatt. I said you're all, which is a good thing because you ain't about no bullshit.
How is it all
It's
business
like, hey,
if he's playing basketball and then he tells a girl that's not business? That has nothing to do with what he's trying to do and build. So what are you
Accomplish.
talking about?
What are you talking about?
You're lame. Is what I'm talking about. You just made the most lame scenario for. I can see him going playing basketball and then asking a girl out to Fazoli's. That's a lame ass imagination, bro.
That ain't lame. That's romantic. Like, hey, after that, we go get something to eat and then we can talk.
And you wonder why you're on semen retention. Get out of here.
I'm on semen retention because I want to be on semen retention. I could be
Because
fucking
you don't
jerking
have
up
a
all the time.
choice. You think you do.
Oh,
but
you
you
always have a
don't.
choice. Oh, you always have a choice. Trust me. You always have a choice. Trust me.
You no wonder you don't be getting bitches. You want to go watch MotoGP and then do a fucking Tour de France fantasy league? You fucking lame, bro.
I like that. And one of these days, I'm gonna find a girl who wants to do that shit with me. And
No,
then be like,
you're not, because
Yes,
she
I am.
doesn't exist.
and she's gonna be like,
She's not going to be
ooh.
born until you're 94.
And
You're gonna be dead by the time you're allowed to touch her,
hey,
unless you're going Roman Polanski.
all I need is one shot. All I need is one mic. That's all I need. Hey, it's lame to you. Oh, hey, fuck that. What would you do then, Mister? I'm fun excitement. What would you do? I mean, seriously,
What?
you call me
My
lame.
last. You don't want to see my last text message.
No, I do.
You've seen some of my text messages.
Give me the
Don't-
Cliff Note
don't
version.
Act like,
No,
don't
give me the
act like
Cliff
I
Note
don't get
version.
bitches.
Give me the Cliff Note version. I mean, I like the fact that you can't say because you run it. Yeah, that's how you doing things. But yeah, give me a little. Give me
Yeah,
a
we're
little
gonna
Cliff Note.
edit this part out.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I live a life that's wide open. At least I ain't got to be like okay,
Alone. It's
can't-
not hard to do it when you're by yourself. Yeah, you ain't got shit to say.
I
Mr.
do.
Tootsie Roll
It-
Pop.
because you
How many
think
licks-
that's
How
lame.
many licks did I just get into your ass right now? Fucking, your shit's lame, bro.
It's not lame. It's lame to you, but it's good to me.
And everybody else. That's why you're doing it by yourself.
I'm doing one by myself,
Everything.
dude. I like being my.
You
Look,
don't holler at bitches. You don't go anywhere to meet women.
because I'm fucking tired. You know why? 'Cause it's a waste of time. If you're concentrating on your career, then yeah, that's good. But why go
Bro,
to me?
you're sitting here with me at the podcast. There's no difference between the two of us.
That's the business. I mean, we're trying to grow this shit. Are we not? Are we not? Yeah, right.
You're about to go to Holland, bro.
Maybe. Okay, but either way,
So
listen.
what are you talking about?
But either way, I mean, if
You know,
okay, no,
wear your
whoa.
Catholic
Look,
shirt there.
whoa. Are we talking fun time? Are we just talking fun time, right? We're talking fun time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
To me,
Your fun time is watching a race that is
Yes.
happening halfway across the world at
Yes.
2:00 in the morning.
no. If I'm going there, then I'm there live. So I'm in another country. I'm traveling. I'm seeing things, meeting new people, and you don't know what I'm doing.
You do that 3 times a year at the most.
Exactly. And those three,
And all
I
the other
savor
times,
those moments.
you hop on your bike, you ride around Plainfield.
Or I go further than Plainfield. I go like to Mooresville. I go to the
Oh my God. Let me forgive me. You party animal, you.
go to-
Mooresville?
I go to Brownsburg, Zionsville, Greenwood in the hood. Man, I go different places, bro. So
Oh,
yeah.
You party animal.
Hey, but you know what? That's me. I like that shit. I mean, but wait.
I'm
what do-
not saying you can't like it. I'm saying you're lame as fuck. You're talking about Wyatt, nigga. You're lame.
I never said why it was lame. You
Yes,
think
you
that's
did.
lame. I mean, y'all perceive that as lame.
Wyatt said it was lame.
He said, but I didn't say it was. You said it was. I didn't say it was. I just look at Wyatt as an all business dude.
You're not understanding. What you think is cool is lame as fuck, bro.
Well, how do you perceive Wyatt? Okay, you perceive Wyatt as a closet freak, basically, right?
I know Wyatt be getting bitches on the down low.
Wyatt, you want to respond to that?
No
Because
comment.
Wyatt, because Wyatt is the type of white dude who gets bitches. I grew up with those type of white dudes.
Wyatt, nothing,
What do you want me to say?
nothing. Oh, I want you to say something. Wyatt, something.
That's all the time we have for this episode of Sorry We're Kids.
I said no comment.
He said no comment. Okay.
So when you ask somebody a yes or no question and they immediately don't respond with either yes or no, it's always the thing they don't want to tell you.
Okay. So I'm gonna take.
That's how that goes. So
Okay.
Wyatt got bitches.
Okay.
Because if he didn't have bitches, he would say, I don't got no bitches. But Wyatt got bitches.
Okay. Well, I will find out after.
It wouldn't be hard for him to be like, you know what? I don't have any girls right now.
because I'm all about.
But
that
he didn't
business.
say that.
He
He
goes
said
no
no
comment.
comment.
That's right.
Because he got a hoe waiting on him at Fazoli's after his basketball game.
Hey, baked ziti, baked ziti.
He said that's romantic. What are you talking about?
All right, man. All right, we'll see. All right, when this is over.
Ladies, after you guys watch this episode, please comment below whether you think BT's idea of romance is actually romantic.
No, you never asked my idea of romance. You just asked what I like to do.
You just said it was romantic.
No,
that's
for him.
romance.
For him. Okay, you never asked me what I think romantic is.
I don't want to know what your idea of romantic is.
I'm old school
Probably
romantic.
watching the fucking moon landing.
You never asked me what my idea of romantic is.
What is your idea of romantic?
It depends on what we're talking about.
Oh my God, this guy. I cannot deal with
You know what,
him.
like
Wyatt, help me, please.
hotel room, eating in bed.
You're lame. We gotta go.
I think that's sexy as fuck. I think that's sexy as fuck.
Honey, let's go. Let's go spend $69 on a hotel room and eat in the bed.
$69? What the fuck you staying at? Motel 6? You can't get a goddamn hotel room for $69.
What hotel room are you staying in?
Well, you said $69. I go,
Yeah.
I'll spend more money than
Because
that.
you're definitely hopping on the hopper. Ooh, I got a deal, bitch.
No. I spent that big money. I spent almost $100 in when I was in Little Rock. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. No,
Did they leave the light on for you?
no, the roaches did that. They go, he's here. No, it was good. It was good. All right, let's get out of here, man.
Are you serious? That's your idea of romance is eating in bed in a hotel room?
Well, now
No woman is going to be like, oh, he was so romantic. Girl, what did he do? We ate bed in a hotel room.
And just kicked it.
What's on the TV?
A good ass movie that makes us laugh.
Fucking MotoGP.
A good movie that makes us laugh. We can laugh. And
He's got picture in picture, one for her and one for him. She's got to watch with subtitles though. Because he wants to hear the announcers.
All right, man. Okay. All right. We're gonna find out what sexy is to Wyatt when we get off the air. I'm gonna find out.
God, I can't breathe.
All right. We had enough. All right, this is done. All right. Well, listen.
Oh my God.
You guys are hey, by the way, we got a new TikTok. Check it out. Sorry we canceled on TikTok.
Yes.
And Instagram.
We made a TikTok channel.
No, Dion, I'm gonna give you your props. Dion did that and he put a clip up, and damn it, all jokes aside, thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. I mean, from bottom of my heart.
For sure.
No, I mean that.
Follow
Bottom
us
of my heart.
on TikTok. Sorry We're Canceled Podcast. That's the handle on TikTok. So if you want to go follow that, Sorry We're Canceled Podcast. I'm going to be posting clips from the show that I post on my Instagram and that we post on the Sorry We're Canceled page and Facebook group. So yeah, guys, we're trying to grow this thing. The website's coming. The merch is coming. We're working hard. So yeah, we appreciate all the feedback that you guys give. Eugene posts in the Facebook group. Shout out to him. Appreciate you. Collins,
Everybody.
Remy, Adam. We appreciate
Janelle,
you guys so much. Yes.
JB up in the motherfucker.
So do me a favor. Whenever you see a Sorry We're Canceled post, if you guys would just hit that share button. Just share it wherever you see it, whether it's on Instagram, you see it in a reel, post it to your story. That will help us out tremendously. So we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. I don't know what we're going to call this episode, but oh my God.
Tootsie Roll. Let's call it Tootsie Roll.
Do you remember the Tootsie Roll?
No, moon landing. Let's call it the moon landing. Fuck it. We call it the moon landing. That's what we call it, the moon landing. Let's call it that. Let's call it.
We love you guys. We appreciate you guys.
All right, D.
I'm Dion Curry.
I'm BT, man. Hey, have fun and where you at, man? And look forward to talking to you again, brother.
All right, brother.
All right,
we're
man.
going to close this show out the way we normally do, or you're going to just be awkward? What are you doing?
You know the word. Purr.